Hello everyone and welcome to a little game called Reus. It is a game made by Abbey Games. It is their first game and it is a pretty cool little game. You have a world and you are a god, I believe, and you control these powerful giants to help shape the planet to your will. You create mountains and oceans and forests and swamps, and you have to kind of look at the way things interact with each other to accomplish certain things that the humans would like to do, like they're building a school or this and that, and you have to, plant this berry next to that mineral and do this and that, and your villages end up fighting and stuff like that. You will be able to purchase it on the 16th on Steam and GOG and Desur, I think. A whole bunch of places. Links will be below where you can find the game. And so let's get right in and check it out. Now, I played through all the tutorials and it took quite a while actually to get through them because there's a lot of things that are, you have to understand, like this works with that, and or maybe that's just how the tutorials, it just took me a while to complete them. Let's see, game mode, beginning, play free play. Era is where you have these accomplishments that you will try to do, which I would probably fail at. So let's see, era, free play, that's it. Okay, so era, 30 minutes, 120 minutes. Oh, okay, so we have to complete the 30-minute one. So let's just give this a shot and see where it takes us. Okay, a new era begins, developments achieved, 567, and here's just different things that you have to accomplish. So let's start game. Here we are at our world. You can zoom all the way out like this, spin it around, zoom way in, and here are our 4 giants. We got the swamp giant here, the forest giant, the ocean giant, and the rock giant. So the first thing we need to do, let's see what they want us to do. Desert tribe, finish an era with a desert village which has 100 village prosperity. Finish an era with swamp village, or finish an era with just 250 prosperity in general. So first of all, we're gonna need a swamp. So let's create an ocean right here. You select this guy, or you can use your number keys, of course, to select him, and you can press Q or just click on create ocean. We'll click right here and have him create an ocean. And then after that, we're gonna move this guy, a rock guy. We're gonna put him way over here to create a desert. So we'll send him on his way now. So what we were gonna do, we were going to make a swamp. So this is the swamp dude giant. We need to make him. Let's see. It should be showing an overlay of where the swamp will work or not. I don't see that working. Let me click on the forest. Oh, okay. I clicked on him, but I didn't click on the ability yet. So. No, not raised forest. Whoops. Okay, we need this guy, the swamp guy. Create swamp. So I hadn't clicked on it. That was my problem. So you can see here the little overlay. You want to put it right there. Now he will create a swamp. There we have our swamp. You can zoom in pretty far to see what's going on. And as you see each tile that highlights, you click on it and it'll tell you some information about that tile right there in the top right. And here's all your information about your prosperity, your food and use, wealth, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so what's next? Well, we need to create some sort of food source in this area so that people will start to develop it or move in, So let's see, with the swamp guy, we can make herb. Now, each giant has a couple different abilities, and you kind of have to, make them interplay and work with each other. So while this swamp giant can make herbs, you can see that they give tech. You see how it says right there? So they don't actually give food, they give tech. So what we want, and I'm not sure if planting an herb will actually cause people to move in. It might actually. Now here we're on the forest giant, and he's got a fruit plant, and that actually gives food. So let's move him over here. Let's drop some food. Now, one thing I wasn't sure before, but it seems like it is the case. Whenever you develop an area, it seems like the village always spawns over here next to the water, and so you kind of. That's the secret of the game, is figuring out how to best lay plants and stuff, because you only have so many tiles that you can lay down, food and then minerals, and so some things have to be next to others because they have this symbiosis. Did I say that right? I think so. So let's plant our let's just put our berries or fruit plants right there. Okay, so there you go, elderberries. So what? Let's see. I think I can pause this. Where's the pause button? I think there's a pause button somewhere. Space. There we go. Spacebar. So my time doesn't keep running out. So it has a symbiosis. So that tells you that you get +7 food and +3 natura if it's next to an animal nest. So that means you'd want to put some animals there. And I'm not sure if just putting animals there or if that animal nest is one of these transmutations, which is where you take the elderberries and once you give it a growth aspect in here, you can transmute it into something better or just different. I assume it's better. Sometimes it's just different. Sometimes you need like this first level elderberry to be next to something else. It doesn't need to always be transmuted up. But let's see here. Okay, so the forest giant has this leaf aspect, which here are the... Okay, here we go. The swamp village has settled. Swamp peoples often start projects that require technology. Try using advanced minerals and herbs within the village borders. Okay, so we've got our people moved in. They snuck in here when I wasn't even looking. Lushville, they're calling it. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh yes, in this little area right here, whenever you're on a certain tile with something in it, you will see it has an aspect. And there are different aspects you can put in there, and I believe you can't remove them. You have to just recreate... Oh, apparently we just sneezed there. So, there's the project they started, a school challenge. And when you click on it, you will see what you need to complete, what you'll need to do to complete the school challenge. And that is, we need technology in use of 15 and food in use of 15 as well. A new nomad is roaming the village looking for a place to settle the planet looking for a place to settle a new village. Make a nice place for it to settle with some natural resources. If you don't make a nice place, the nomad might end up settling close to another village, rivaling for resources. Okay, so what we will do for that real quick is we will take our rock giant here and we will make a mountain which should create a desert on the other side of it. So here we go, creating a mountain. And now we have a desert. So as long as we can plant some food over here, which we will send over this dude, forest giant, we'll drop some food. And, oh, we cannot. Okay, see, I think I got that wrong. I don't know what I'm even doing. Dude, stay back. Stay here. Okay, can we plant the herbs here? What is it? I don't remember. Actually, I'm not sure what the exclamation mark means sometimes. Sometimes I've seen that, but then they do something anyways. So I'm just going to send him over there and see if he can plant that type of food here. We'll let that go. This way the nomad will settle there and won't upset our other villagers. And here you see these things rising up in the air. It's got a little boost on it. Level 1 fertility. Alright, we send him over there. Oh, I forgot I wanted to do the leaf aspect. So this leaf aspect upgrades a plant with leaf aspect. Adds technology and natura. I'm sure I'm probably saying that in a weird way. Whereas, let's see, the swamp guy does not have any aspects that he gives out. He can create animals that provide wealth. So let's just drop some animals right here, just for fun, huh? And let's go over here. Was he able to do that? I don't think that he was. Withered shrub. Maybe he did, but it's a withered shrub, and that doesn't really... I think that's what happened when I planted it, because it was... I'm in the desert, right? So... let's look at our rock monster. Why did I just... Rock giant. Rock monster. Hey, that's kind of true. I don't know why that just flowed right off the tongue so easy. Oh, apparently I have an earthquake ability now. I didn't have that before. Somehow, and I haven't played into the game that deep, but if your villagers start fighting, your giants can actually take part and like help or stop them from fighting and stuff like that. So, okay, so here, the ocean... giant, almost said monster again, has a growth aspect that adds food and natura. So we would like to use that one, not the one that adds tech, which was the forest giant. He had tech and natura. So yes, that's the kind of thing you have to do, is you got to play around with, see what you have to accomplish for your projects, and then use the right abilities and plant the right things next to each other. So so that one wanted an animal nest next to it. We didn't do that. And if you click on this tile here, what did we do? Poison dart frog is what planted, or came to be here in the swamp. +2 wealth and +1 animal range if next to elderberry. So I should have put that right next to the elderberry, but I did not. What are you gonna do? Well, let's go put another exotic animal over here. How about that? And let's just move you out of the way. And the ocean giant also has domestic animals which provide food. So it's a little different than you think. You wouldn't think the ocean guy would provide domestic animals, but that's just the way they have it split up, so that you kind of have to play around until you know where everything is. So here we go. Now you can see that symbiosis is actually active. This one is too? Yes. They're both functioning because they're next to what they needed to be next to. Right here we can upgrade the poison dart frog to an otter, which gives more food if they're close to plants, so that would work out. What do we got going with our school here? We already crossed the food threshold. We just need more technology, so that means I should do, let's see, which one was tech? The tech was, I believe, our herbs, correct? Yes. So if our herbs give tech, then we should go plant these over here. I think I just put it right over top of, oh, what happened to that? That frog is dead. Oh, the hunter must have shot him. Can't plant it there? Wonder why. Maybe it's because that dead frog is there. I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to be getting tech for that, and we get +7 tech for each mineral next to it. So if we need minerals next to it, we should send our rock giant back here, because he can plant minerals. Let's see. Precious minerals, advanced minerals, and precious minerals. I didn't remember a difference there. I don't believe that's a buff or an aspect, as it would be called in this. So precious minerals give wealth, advanced minerals give tech, so we should do advanced minerals, because that'll put us right over the tech that we need. Let's go see, did these guys settle over here? They did not. They did not. I wonder what I did wrong here. I think I need some kind of animals. Let's go with domestic animals, and let's put those over here and see what happens. Maybe that's what it is. They had no food source because I planted a withered plant in the desert, and that's not exactly something you can eat. Did that work? I don't think... I can't tell if when they're active or not. Symbiosis, royal stone. Oh, that one's grayed out, so that would mean it's not. So if I put another mineral next to this mineral, that will give that one even more. So let's just put a regular, precious mineral next to the advanced mineral. Then we'll get some wealth too. So let's watch this one highlight, or light up, see if that works. Did that do it? Oh, we need 5 technology in use, and then it will activate. Which I think we have. Yes, we have 5 in use. Maybe sometimes it takes just a second to activate. But I believe that symbiosis... There it is. No. Desert village has settled. Deserts start projects that require wealth. Alright, so try using precious minerals and exotic animals. And I did the exact opposite. I put domesticated animals out there. Oh, well, what are you going to do? What do we got here? We got kangaroo rats. They will be +2 food if a mineral is within animal range. Let's go back over here. I really thought that symbiosis was supposed to turn on. Nature is looking promising, but it could do even better. Have you tried making use of symbiosis? Yeah, these hints you can turn off. They probably help me at this point. Clicking on your favorite natural source, like a chicken or blueberry, and look at the symbiosis in the upper right corner. If it all seems a bit too much, take it easy and try to focus on a single city and experiment a little. Yeah, that's probably what I should do, but what are you going to do? I wanted to make a desert out there. A tool shop challenge has started. That's what we got going over here in the desert. Where is it? Did I click on it? Tool shop. They want wealth and technology of 15. We're just going to ignore them for now. Let's see what's going on with this. I don't feel like that activated. Oh, that one wants to be next to an animal nest, but this one, with 5 technology in use, +6 tech and +6 wealth next to a mineral. Is this not a mineral? That's a mineral. Mineral. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, I guess we'll ignore that for now. Let's see what we need to do to complete our school. We need more technology in use, and we only have 2 minutes left to accomplish this, so what's going on there? I don't know. The tomatoes give more tech the more food they give. Okay, so we need to put the, yes, leaf aspect on this peppermint. And that came from the forest giant, so he's going to come running back here. Because the swamp one, no, he just has exotic animals. So we should actually send the exotic... Yep, project's about to run out of time. I know that. We're going to send the swamp guy... Whoa! Spinning around too fast. We're going to send our swamp creature over here with these exotic animals because they provide wealth, and that will be good to do that. So upgrade our peppermint. We get some more tech going. Maybe we'll be able to finish this project before time runs out. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to, since I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, so we got that. Can we transmute that? No, we can't, because we need what? With a lesser... Oh, see, I put a different aspect on it, so I can't even transmute it. So that was... I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not there. Yeah, pick and choose there. Okay, so... Let's see, we need more tech. Maybe we could just drop another mineral right here and just get some more tech. Save the school. Save our schools. No. Let's see. Let's drop some... Oh, wait, he doesn't do animals. That would be the fertility boost. Ah, let's boost some stuff. I think I can do that just all the time. This gives that sort of aura going up into the air thing you see here, and we can do that all over the place. So I should probably be doing that every time it cools down, because that just gives you a boost of chances of getting a better aspect up to potent. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna make it. 5 of 15. No, we've actually gone down in tech. We failed. I believe we failed at that. What are they complaining about? They're complaining about food and such and wealth. I haven't looked over here yet since we started playing, but our prosperity is 44. You click on your different villages like this, and it'll take you right to them. It tells you how much food they're using and whatnot. So yeah, it takes a little bit of playing around to get the whole understanding. I mean, as in most games, but to see, you know, what plays well with what you need to get the most tech. I probably made a few mistakes here. I'm sure I did. These were wealth. No, wait, yeah, those gave me wealth, so maybe it wasn't even smart to use those. That gave me 10, but it's not in use. It's within the borders, so wonder why they're not making use of it. I'm actually not sure there. Because why do I have 5 technology in use if, you know what I'm saying? There's a few things I'm not quite sure about. Oh, and there it goes. The school challenge has failed. Now the giants are going to get angry and smash things. So I don't really understand why, you know, some of the little technical details escape me as to why I had, let's see, that was not, why I would have the 16 technology available on this patch, but my village was only using 5. Not entirely sure. And this one had 10. So if anything, I should have had 26 available to use, right? I don't really know. Now see, when you click on the village, you have this green thing here. So that makes me think it had to be within that range. And I think that it did. But then why does the village expand to this far? What good is using these? This is something that I struggled with when I played it for quite a while, trying to understand it before I ever recorded this. And it's probably just something obvious I'm missing. So your village's range looks like it extends into the water here, where you have these 2 little flags, right? And then extends out to here, where you have these outposts. Well, that's all well and good, but that means you get 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles that you can use within range of your village. Then why have these ones? Like, you can use that one too, perhaps. Nature's looking great. It's telling me to do some stuff. How to transmute. What would you do with these if they have no effect on your village? Unless hunters can go out that far. That's something I'm not sure of, and it would probably come with just playing it a little bit more. I'd get a better understanding of how things worked once I have like successfully complete one of those projects and see where I had stuff laying. I'll have to try that next time and just build right from the village first. So I planted the berries there. That's something else I could try, because remember I was saying it seems like the village was always settling on the ocean. Well, next time I'm going to take my berries or whatever I plant animals first to bring people into the area. I'm going to put those right on the ocean and then see if the village doesn't spawn over a bit more. Or maybe if I put them in like on this one, because then the village won't be able to form there. It'll bump over that way. That might be something good to do. But at the same time, if I planted it there, maybe the village should have formed over here. I'm not sure, but we'll have to do something a little different and experiment and play around. I mean, that's what's good about these games, is is that there's variety. You know, you don't know how to do everything right away. Otherwise, you'd just be bored immediately. You have to figure it out and, you know, develop all that. So what else should we do here? Let's go over here and see how this one's probably about to expire. 3 minutes. Yeah, wealth in use, 515, technology in use. I don't think we're going to be able to save this here real quick. Now, this leaf aspect adds technology in nature, but that's to a plant. So that would be, let's just play around with it. Let's add, oh, that's going to be the forest giant coming back. Nature, what do we want? We needed technology and wealth. Fishing docks challenge has started. So see, they just keep trying to accomplish projects, and they don't know that I'm going to let them down. Now we have enough wealth for that, and we almost have enough food. So that, all that would require me to do would be to plant some food right here. We'll send our forest giant running back. So see, we can't plant within those borders, these hard borders of it, but we have to plant within the, like, softer border, I guess you would call it. So let's put that out there. He should be done over here by now. We're just using him all over the place. So we upgraded that. What did that give us? That gave us a little bit of tech. But we should probably focus on one village to just do it well, since I'm struggling with that. Alright, let's see what that accomplishes. Is that one right next to? Yes, that elderberry is next to this elderberry. So now we need a lesser leaf aspect. Is that this one? Yes, let's put the leaf aspect on this time instead of the other one. Because this one, before I put the one on here, the growth aspect that gives food, I put the leaf aspect on here now that gives technology. And that allows us to upgrade this one to a tomato. You'd think maybe you'd want the growing one, but no, it's like you have to upgrade the tech of the plant, and then it can transmute into something else. And that's as far as I can transmute it until I do something else. I have to unlock it as I play through the game some more. So giving it another leaf aspect would just give us more tech. And what did we need for this? I think it was wealth and food. So if anything, I should probably put the food aspect on this other one. Let's see, is that no, who had that? Can't remember. The ocean. Yes, the growth aspect, that'll give food. See, we'll bring him over here and put growth on that. That'll give us some more food. That might give us enough to put us over the top for this. We only need 2 more. And then we'll be able to see. So we got symbiosis going with that. Oh, that's because it was next to the animal nest, so that didn't even matter. And this one, its symbiosis is a half a tech for each food on this patch. So that would be if I had done both growth aspects, I'd have the most food and tech symbiosis, you know, boost, I believe. So let's see. A swamp ambassador has appeared. Okay, so he allows you to upgrade the following abilities. Depending on which one of your giants you pick up the ambassador, you put him on your shoulder with. If we use the forest giant, we'll get the migrate ability, allowing us to move stuff around. Natural sources, I'm not sure what that one means. Ocean giant gives us the herd aspect, which gives plus food to animals. The rock giant seismic ability gives tech and awe to minerals. Swamp giant toxic aspect gives tech to plants. So yeah, wrapping my mind around all of that, it doesn't really help me immediately because I have to just, you know, figure it all out. So I don't really know who I'd want to pick up this ambassador. So let's just select our forest giant, right-click on the bubble, and then he picks him up. So now he's riding up top there, riding shotgun on my forest giant. These guys look happy. I think we accomplished that. We did. The fishing docks is completed. That's why we got the ambassador, because we completed a project. So that's pretty cool. They're all happy. Now they're going back to work. We need to upgrade their arms because it looks like they don't have arms. That's sad. Okay, so that was good. We accomplished a project, and now if we look at our forest giant, what did it unlock? Didn't unlock something? The migrate. The forest giant grabs what's on a patch and places it at the selected area. So that's pretty handy. And I think that you can set down your ambassador. Maybe not. Maybe it's permanent for the era you're playing, which the era is that half an hour or hour, you know, that you select at the beginning of the game. Oh, I'm moving him. Okay, so let's see. What should we do here? Let's rain a muck bomb down on these people just for fun. Let's see how angry they get. Oh, there's their arms. Now they have arms when they need to use them to flail and scream and wail and mourn the loss. I'm not sure what that really did. It looks like I might have actually just destroyed the village, or I set it back greatly. Maybe I made them angry. Maybe their greed will go up. There's a whole lot of little factors to take into account. Whether or not they're going to fight other people, things like that, how much danger they're in. And yeah, so one of our accomplishments was finish an era with a swamp village, which has 100 village prosperity. We're pretty close. Maybe if I really do some good work here, we'll be able to get there. Prosperity, wonder. What's our lowest? Well, wealth. We could probably boost our wealth, which wealth would come from minerals or upgrading them. Let's see, precious minerals would be the... Oh, those both are doing wealth. That one's got a Natura upgrade or something. Okay, let's see. Next to an animal nest. So I think if we put an animal nest over here, that would be good. That will boost that. So let's go with domestic animals and put them right here. That should give this plus 10 wealth. Maybe that will put us up near 100 prosperity. I'm not sure. Let's watch and see what happens. Okay, let's watch what happens to this symbiosis once we do that. Did that do it? I don't know if that's considered an animal nest. Maybe it's not. Maybe animal nest is wild animals, not domestic. Clearly, it must be. Did we go up? Oh, I didn't pay attention. I think we might have went up a couple there, which is not super helpful. That gave us 1 food. Maybe we're going to replace that. I think we're going to replace that with, let's see, is it the swamp guy? Yes, he's got the exotic animals. Let's go ahead and put that here. Replace this and see if that does the trick. A leaf or a forest giant. We should be upgrading the fertility thing here of the land. Okay, did that do it? Forgot to click over here. Is that an animal nest? No, the frogs are still... Oh, they are. Okay, that's the exotic animal now. I don't feel like that did that. No, it did not. I only got a +1, I think, because of the level 1 fertility. So what is an animal nest? How do I get an animal nest next to there? See, it's certain things I don't know. On this mineral can actually use a boost. What was I going to go with? Technology and Natura. Where's the other one? It's the ocean and the forest that have it. The ocean's got growth. Let's go with this. Nope, can't do that. Actually, there was an X on there. So it must be the rock, which I don't have an aspect. I don't have it unlocked for him yet, which I could put this on the minerals otherwise. Alright, let's go over here, see what else we can possibly do. We could plant some more things. What should we put down? Let's see, 20 wealth. Exotic animals, let's drop some exotic animals over there. Transmutation with a lesser herd aspect. Where's that? That's something else I probably don't have unlocked. Let's check around here. Hunt. Herd aspects from the ocean giant and unlocks with a swamp ambassador. Okay, so see, I could have picked up swamp ambassador. I would have unlocked that with my ocean giant, and then I would have been able to upgrade these poison dart frogs to otters, which would have given me food actually. I was looking for wealth. I don't know why. I'm just trying to get to 100. I think I'm kind of struggling at that. This village over here is pretty angry. It looks like they're getting there. So we put some more poison dart frogs there. Not sure why, just kind of messing around. As you can see, it takes a little bit to figure out what exactly is your best move in a given area. But hey, it's a pretty cool little game. I think you should check it out. Let me know if you'd like to see me give this another go, maybe. This era that I'm in right now is probably going to end pretty soon. Let's see, how do I bring up that stat? I don't remember. Paused. It's got to be here somewhere. Is there a countdown? There should be, but I don't see it. Maybe they don't actually show you the timer. Just know that you have a half an hour and then you try your hardest. I'm not seeing it on screen anywhere. Anyways, if you want to see this more, let me know in the comments and use your thumbs up, your like button to let me know. You know, if I see a ton of likes, I'll know maybe you want to see me try it again. It's that type of game where I'm not sure if it would be crazy entertaining for you to watch me play it more, but maybe you're just interested in seeing, you know, a little more progression of the game before you decide to buy it or not. As always, all of the links will be below for this game and how to play it and buy it and find it. Find out about the developers, Abbey Games, with their debut game here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.